Oh, hello. I'm happy to be back and streaming some more. Just getting last couple things put in place. All right, let's get to it. If you've not joined before, my name is Michael. Here on I Love This Blank, we review lots of different media, especially retro media, and especially video games. Happy to be streaming and back some more. Don't quite get that, Remain, but okay. We're about to go to Duneman Isle, which is a difficult dungeon. And your best is good enough, Remain. We appreciate you. Who do I want to take? Apparently this place that I'm about to go is difficult, but it's definitely optional. Okay. Let's get our best stuff on, everybody. Double, that's double. Okay, we'll keep that. Move to that. That. No. And I want to give everybody speed shoes. Yeah, Suikoden 2 is one of the best RPGs of all time, like full stop. I think the music is about on par with Suikoden 1, but the graphics and music and just the overall story and characters are so good. Thanks, Ramin. I appreciate it. You're feeling goofy today, aren't you? That one. Is it this one? I think this is where I'm going. Yep. Okay. And I'm determined to enjoy myself. Nope. No. Let's try it this way. There we go. Yo, we're the Merry Dunemen. Looking for treasure. West side ho, east side ho. This is our turf. Ah, yeah, none. Okay, I'm not. This is weird. It's going too fast. But I've got all my death blows, so they're kind of all boned. Yeah, Shatan is he's the coolest. He's also the fastest. It's like, and he's also really kind of overpowered. Like, why bother having anyone else in the party? And Faye dances so bad it kills people. Okay. Just go this way. How was your day, Remain? Do anything fun? Well, that's fun. I didn't know you had a ukulele, and I didn't know that you could play it. You know, these guys don't do any damage, so I'm not going to waste Billy's bullets. I also have a ukulele, but it was a gift, and it was like a tourist gift. Somebody bought it for me in Hawaii, and it's not really playable, partially because it's not tunable. Like, the pegs aren't tight enough to tune it to the right spot. So I guess I don't really have a ukulele. Should have healed before I came here. Especially since one of the enemies can apparently one-shot the party. Yeah, but that's enough, especially for, you know, playing for kids. One. Oh. Harpsichord. Auto harp? Yeah. Harpsichord would be pretty dang impressive. Three. I go north for 2. Whoops. Oh, you found it while you were packing up. That makes sense. Nice. Do you need a tuning key to tune an auto harp? Nice. I think I've heard someone call it a tuning key before, but whatever. Whatever works. I love how Shaitan has always been the most Japanese coded of the characters, but then as soon as he gets the sword, his Japaneseness just goes like through the roof. Okay, I did it wrong. Go this way one more time. Rude. Where'd I leave off? No, interesting. I hadn't thought about that before. Why do you think that is? I haven't played Persona 3 in so long, so I'm not sure how I feel about all three of them together. Do you think the Reload version makes it feel any more Japanese for any reason? Oh, I could see that. Feeling very 90s and 2000s Japanese, yeah, definitely. Nice. Now if I go north, or I guess northeast. Japan is the friends we made along the way, remain. Sure. Or as in Xenogears, they became the body parts for God. Like such as... Did I do it right? I did. Okay, here we go. Stars, but what's this do? Yeah. You know, they probably were able to give them a code to just go. It probably wasn't that difficult. Are you okay with water? Okay, I can keep doing water. But definitely want to speed Faye up. I think it just looks like several things from 7. It's technically a regular enemy, not a boss, but it's a very difficult regular enemy that has way more hit points than many bosses. Eating it gets you. Are you an empath, Duneman? Oh, beating it gets you. Oh, there's some great drops. And we almost got it. It's twerking. The twerking dragon. How far are you in Suikoden 2? No! Okay. Well, maybe it'll come back. It won't. Okay, well, let me just get up and reset. But while I'm resetting, I will also throw my laundry in the dryer. Some of this is kind of pretty. Well, no, I'll wait to throw my laundry in the dryer because I want it to be done by the end of stream. Or like at the end of stream. Okay. And I was doing so well. Oh, so you got to see the scene with Rena. I love that scene with Rena at the base of Sparrow Pass. I think it's really funny. She's one of my favorite characters. Yeah. It's a definite step up from the first Suikoden game. It's same artist, but I think that the first Suikoden game has a certain like kind of gnarly charm to it. But yes, all the character portraits have so much character portraits, have so much character portraits, have so much character. Yeah, I mean, the protagonist of any JRPG is usually one of the weakest designs. And often they do look like children. Oops, nope, that's not what I wanted. This one, 42. Okay. Take two. This time I'll save right before we enter. I'm so happy that all composers of JRPGs got the memo that the flying music should be the best music in the game. Or among the best songs in the game. Oh, I didn't say it. It didn't heal again. Let's do that. I vaguely remember flying in Dragon Quest XI. I mean, there's a ship that's called a whale in Final Fantasy IV. But honestly, I don't really remember much of Dragon Quest XI. It didn't stick with me very much at all. I think it's a good game. It's just one that's like never gonna make it to one of my faves. Sylvando, yeah. Yeah, he as a character is memorable, but like one of the only plot points I remember in the game, there are a couple more, but one of the only plot points I remember in the game is that his coming out scene with his dad. I will replay it if I'm still reviewing games by the time I get to whatever year that came out. Interesting. I don't think any of those would be in my top 5. You play the role of Mega Man. I don't see how that's not an RPG. Okay, Chrono Trigger would be in my top 5 probably. I mean, 6 is my favorite game of all time. And I probably like 9 and 10 more than 7. Though 7 is a very good game. Yeah, they're all pretty close for me, too. If Final Fantasy VIII were only Disc 1, it would be the best of those 4 that you listed. Uh-huh. Sometimes, Ramin, you're trying to be so clever, and I just actually don't follow what you're trying to say. Could be my fault, I am really tired. Oh. Yeah, I'm much less tired after work than I was after the first week. And I'm feeling better about it now that I'm actually doing work and not just, like, learning random things. Yes, I definitely am. My boss scheduled a bunch of people to just like come up to my office and meet me. And sometimes they're like, hey. Oh, have you listened to the new Madonna album, Ramin? No, I did not do any of that stuff. But I am taking very boring work training that's like, to use a work tag, open this blah blah blah. That's just robot voices don't stick in my head. And yeah, Ramin, it's not great. But I don't think it's a bad album. I think it's just very much not for me. I think it's an album for people who really like EDM and just dance music in general, and that's just not something that interests me that much. I think as that, it's pretty well done, but I also just don't know that genre very well. You want to see Festive Wind again? Oh, I definitely can set it higher. I can set it faster, but it's then I'm not absorbing anything at all. Because it's just like robots going fast. I could see that. Not the case for me, though. But I'm not really retaining any of that information anyway until I start to actually use it. It also doesn't help that I've not done any like official HR work before, and this job is very HR related. Oh, I don't have to pass the quizzes. They just have to know that I did it. So I hear the two of you are going to be away this weekend. That's all right. I mean, we really just like sat around at Molly's, and it's going to be a lot of sitting around for Erica's birthday as well, so everyone understands. What are y'all doing? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, fun. Oh, so what are the dogs going to do while you're at Six Flags? Just chill at a hotel or something? I imagine taking them to Six Flags would be miserable for everyone and everything involved. Well, I haven't fought a dragon yet. Okay, what's the deal with this thing? Climb. Okay, let's try again. I'm not sure how you're supposed to do this. Do I do it from the back? Yes. Games where platforming is not the point, but it includes a little platforming anyway. Haven't seen a dragon again. I'm gonna have to do this twice. Okay. 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 Just have to do that one more time to get the other treasure chest. That's how we know we're in the right place. No, I did not. I didn't do that either. But this might be it, maybe. This is about where I fought it last time. Yep, here it is. Okay. Game, don't glitch out this time. Ooh, that healed it this time. Okay, water heals it. So just need to use anything else. Oh, twerking dragon. Yay! What do we get? What do we get? I think it's one of the best whips in the game. Got it. Yes, she is incredible. I love her. She's one of the best characters in like any game ever. I love the animation where she's shaking Ryu after he gets home. And all of her animations like that are just like delightful. She is such a good character. Yeah, like there's so much that's so cute about that game. And again, make sure you're following a guide. He said, hey, hey. Oh, we get to fight another one. Hopefully it doesn't crash my game. Good. Because there's a near end game thing that if you're not following a guide, there's no way you're going to know what to do. Water. Somebody come get her, she's dancing like a stripper. It stresses me out when it takes so long to do anything after I attack it. Ooh, a blessed helm. Now I could stay here and hang out and get, let's see, 1, 2, 3 more things from random drops from dragons. But I think I'm strong enough, so I'm not gonna. Perhaps famous last words. Yeah, Muku Muku's not super useful, but it is kind of nice to have. I can't save here, I have to be on the world map. But it is kind of nice to have like someone to absorb some attacks. Okay, water heals it again. Sure, Jen. Oh, definitely that, yes. Part of what makes the squirrels in Suikoden 2 so good as animal sidekick characters is they don't speak. We know just what they're thinking. Not twerking yet. There he goes. There are very few characters with portraits who are not Stars of Destiny. Sorry, spoilers. At least compared to the number that are. Like, maybe I should say that there's a small percentage. Is this sword even better than the one that you already have? Oh yeah, I won't say anything. That random drop sword is better than the one that I pulled from the dragon skeleton. I suppose that's pretty common. Okay, well now that I got some really awesome armor and other stuff to use for characters on foot, I'm never going to be on foot again in this game. Excuse me. But doesn't Raud just have the most punchable face? I don't know if he's the worst in a game that also has Luca Blight in it. Go away, Stream Boo. No one likes you. So there's a all staff retreat on Thursday. And as part of that retreat, there's someone coming to talk about the benefits and pitfalls of AI. And I talked to my boss about it. I'm like, I should probably just not speak during this. I'd just like shut up and like listen, right? She's like, no, you can talk if you want to. I'm like, okay. I'm just gonna be yelling at these people the whole time. I'm kind of tempted to pack my phone with all sorts of different things that, like pieces of info to have handy. Like, what about this study from these people that says that people who use AI get stupider because it's a thing that happens, de-skilling. I think fewer and fewer people actually want to, but a lot of companies have spent a lot of money on it, so that they want to get as much out of it as they can. Nope, not right now. And I don't think we're gonna get there anytime soon. I think it's gonna have to like completely crash and burn first. But the thing that'll fix it is if the AI companies start charging for it, which they probably will do soon. Or charging more than they do, at least. And then everyone's gonna be like, oh, I can't afford this. And then like, well, better not use it then. Okay, let's see how much stuff I can buy. Dragon again. This time I'm in gear. Bum, 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 bum. Everyone's got a Z charger. Oh, and I can't even afford one of these. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Do I want to bother? Does everyone have the best engine? Yes. Does everyone have the best armor? Yes. Excuse me. Okay. I'm gonna make the call and not get the rest of them. We'll just have 3 gears that are stronger than the others. No, I'm changing my mind again. I can sell a bunch of stuff that I don't need. Flick is so great, and I have had like the beginnings of a Halloween costume of Flick created. Oh, Flick's always in my final party in most in the games when he appears. Like he's well, he has to be in your final party of the first game, I think. I can't remember. Valeria. Oh, you used Cleo? Oh no, never mind. I like Cleo. I was thinking Camille. I don't like Camille. I think instead of Valeria, I had main character's teacher. Can't remember his name. Yeah, Camille is also an annoying character, so... Oh, I liked Victor in the first game. I thought he was good-natured, but he definitely shows a lot more of his personality in the second game. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's also fair. I just noticed that that's spelled momento chain instead of memento chain. Un moment. How do you pronounce that thing, Remain? Do you pronounce it the same as Joey? Because most people online seem to, and I'm just like, that doesn't say Joey to me. That says Jowie. Yeah, that's how I say it too. I think it does make sense, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. Excuse me. With all of that selling that I just did, I can probably buy one more. Oh, no, 3. Oh, just 2. Never mind. Okay, I will give it to Billy and Maria, I guess? I wish you have already beaten all 5 of the Suikoden games so I could talk to you about them, Remain. Because there's so much fun stuff about how they work together. Okay, now we need to check out... Well, now let's just go for the final dungeon. Yeah, I don't know how. Ooh, there's no save point in the dungeon. Okay, never mind. I will not go to the final dungeon tonight. I will go grind. Okay, yeah, I hope they're emulatable. They're not all great games, but the way they tie in with each other makes it really impactful, I think. I'm not saying you should emulate, but if there's no way for you to get it otherwise, I mean, maybe. Okay, now what do I want to do here? Guess I'll keep this party. Fair. I typically can't play more than one game at a time. Unless, oh, well, at least not more than one JRPG at a time. Like, I can play a JRPG and then something else that's simpler. My goal is that I have fun. Well, I don't want games to feel like work. I do enough of that already. Like, even when I'm reviewing a game, I still think of it as mostly fun. Even if it's a game that I don't love, I think it's still worth playing and thinking about, because it's fun to think about stuff. I should give him more ammo, so I'm not using up the good stuff. No, I'm not going yet because there's no save points until right before the final boss, and I don't think I would make it tonight, so I'm just grinding for a bit. For money to buy all the best gear for everybody. I'm pretty close to having all the best gear for everybody, but there's a few more things I could buy. And I could beat the game with what I have, but why not go overboard? That's fun, isn't it? Perhaps, Remain, perhaps. Have you ever seen us in the same room together? I don't know how to feel about that. Well, this is fun, isn't it? Running in circles, just like old times. This is the fight that I want. Maybe you just haven't been around enough people lately, Remain. Now is a good time to A, save, and B, throw my laundry in the dryer. So I'll do that real quick to only a couple steps away and I can stay on camera the whole time, so you won't be missing anything. Realized today that I was out of the kind of shirts that I like to wear to work, so I wore one that I didn't like as much. So I've got to wash the rest. Okay, everything under the washer. All right. Perfect. That should be done just after stream is done, and I can get back to grinding. Hopefully that's not too loud, but I wouldn't be surprised if you actually couldn't hear it at all. I'm trying to cycle through these just to give myself something different to look at while I grind. They should say that though, that's the thing. Get that one, this one. Okay. Trade out one guy. For the other fast person. Ah, dang it. If you get in a fight while you're on the memory cube, sometimes it won't let you save until you get in another fight. Yeah. I think most of the attack animations of these death blows are really cool. The only one that I really don't like is Ellie's Earth one. This one's a little silly, but I don't hate it. And I can ditch Billy too. But before I do... Oh, but that means I have to put in... I guess I'll do Rico. I should level up Choo Choo and Maria, but... You would, Remain, you would. Oh, I forgot that I can give them that thing. You know. The thing I bought. Although they're doing real well without it. No, not the manly mantle. This one. That makes their attack super crazy high. Oh, I need to buy an HP 50 for her. Okay. Not 50, 30. That's not surprising, actually. I'm not surprised by that delay difference. I do have the latency set on ultra low. So that, like, to make it as fast chatting as possible at the expense of graphics, because I don't care about graphics. I'd rather talk with people as close to real time as possible. Of course, it's obviously not close to real time, but we can get partway there. many scales do I have now? 30. Okay. Least favorite playable character in this game is Choo Choo, because she is the mostly worthless animal sidekick and speaks in an annoying way. She does have some slight utility, but not enough for me. But I will have to level with her a little bit. Although, people who are not in your party level in this game. But the two who are in my party, I'm giving the stuff that gives them 50% more EXP after battle. Yes, Remain, that's it. I also don't really love Rico that much. I don't go for the big, brute, strong, slow characters as much. I prefer the characters who maybe don't hit quite as hard, but hit really fast. Like Emeralda here. Although her screaming gets to be a little bit much sometimes. Yeah, I agree. I mean, Barret is one of the best tank characters in an RPG. Dang, she can one-shot him now. Wonder if she can one-shot these guys too. Maybe I want her in my final party. Emeralda and Shaitan could be a good one. Okay, she cannot one-shot with those guys. Yeah, and he's doing less damage than her. Huh. In games when you have larger parties, and so you can have a better, like, balance of characters, I don't mind having... I don't mind the tank in those games. Like in a Suikoden game, it's good to have a tank. Although not really necessary if you're hitting hard enough and fast enough. Which is normally my preference, hit hard and fast. Overall, I'm very excited to eventually play any of the Trails 2 games, or any of the Trails games. But the one thing I'm a little nervous about is how intense all of the battle mechanics are. Like, with this character and this character together, they have unbeatable synergy, and you'll basically be, you know, unkillable. And it's like adding all the stuff like, you know, this is a defensive tank and this is an evasion tank, and like, that's a lot of stuff. I want to have the character who looks cool. Yeah, Rico doesn't have any of the fun stuff like that. It's just like up your defense, up your attack, hit hard, but you're slow, and you've got a lot of hit points. Which one did you start with? Oh yeah, I've heard that they're all slow, but I've heard that they're incredibly worth it. But I've heard that the remake of Trails in the Sky First Chapter is the best place to start now. So I'm very much looking forward to that eventually. Okay, female main character, that's Sky. Okay. I've heard that gets better as games go on too. Well, then you must not like Wild Arms, I mean, because you have to craft your spells in that game. Or in that series, at least. Well, at least the first game. I don't know about the later games. Yeah, I prefer that too, Remain. And one of the benefits of that is that the characters have their own utility, and you can't just like make every character into being the same thing, like you can in Final Fantasy 7, 8, 12. What game are you? What gaming? With the delay, we have to be very specific about what we're talking about, I think. Yeah, I agree with that, Remain about 12. I've only beaten it once, and I do want to eventually do it again. But it's just not the most fun of the games to play. Yep, you're right about that, Remain. Now with the Zodiac gauge, that seems like it might make that a little bit more interesting, so that everyone actually does have slight differences. But I don't think I want that new experience enough to purchase Final Fantasy XII again. I'll just play the one that I already have. Makes sense about the mechanics not being that different. Do your worst. Wish he didn't one-shot it this time. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. 48 skills. So we're about halfway. Yeah, I do really love the music of Suikoden 2, you mean? Or do you mean of Xenogears? Okay. Yeah, the music in Xenogears is really good. It's not often considered one of Mitsuda's best scores, but I think it should be. Like maybe Chrono Cross is his best. But then like, I feel like Xenogears and Chrono Trigger are really close in how good they are. I'm glad stream's nearly done. I'm getting tired now. Have a good night, Ramin. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Tune in tomorrow, maybe. I might possibly beat the game tomorrow. Okay, how we doing on the scales? 60. Okay, I'm gonna call it here for grinding. Before the end of stream, I will go sell scales and buy stuff. Okay. A little way farther away from the city. And just like that, my dryer's done. So I'll finish this, be able to put that away, and then I can go to bed. This is one of my favorite tracks in the game. I love this music. I don't think I have any of these. No, I don't have. Okay. Back to the lighthouse one more time. Never remember exactly where it is. There it is. It's so eerie to have this map with no music in it until you get in a fight. Is that it? No, that's not it. Come on. This is it. And I can afford one for everybody. Perfect. But I do still need to get an HP 30 for Emerald. So I'm going to do that real quick tonight, too. I can probably do it on the Yggdrasil. I probably should just have Emeralda do a screen wipe. Saves so much time. Aww. These guys are gross. Whoa, why'd that hit so hard? Okay, so sleep. Buy an HP 30. Check to make sure there are no frames that are better for anybody. 26. 24, 8. We've got a better one than that. Got a better one than that. Okay. So, first I will give her the HP 30 I just bought. I will give everyone speed shoes. But I'll give her economy third and ether doubler. Probably not going to be using any of her ether skills, but just in case. Okay, now Billy and Maria. You need speed shoes. As do you. Your ears. Need the best they can get. Bart and Choo Choo can get speed shoes, even if I might not use them. Not that bad. Do you have the best stuff? I guess. And let's put our final party on. Because I think I need to give Shaitan that stuff. Speed shoes. We got the best sword already. And you've got everything you need. Okay. Alright. Let's go finish getting prepped. For tackling the final dungeon tomorrow. Going a little bit longer than I wanted to tonight, but that's alright. If anything can take away a little bit of time tomorrow, that's good. I'm sure tomorrow's going to be a long one. Okay. That means we are done for tonight. So thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. It was fun to chat with y'all when you've been in and out. Hope you're enjoying this. Stop by tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern U.S. time. I will start at least the final dungeon. Hopefully I can finish it tomorrow as well. But if not, I will almost definitely finish it on Thursday. There is a short coming out on Friday and a new video on Monday that's already ready to go, and a new short next Friday as well. So that should be about it for tonight. Maintain your groovy selves.